Hello guys, Chris here with another Doctor Who review for you today. Sorry this is a bit late. I've been very busy lately and I've only just got around to doing the latest 2 reviews. But today I should be reviewing for you Doctor Who Series 7 Part 2, Episode 2, or it'd be Episode 8 now, wouldn't it? The Rings of Akhaten.
So we're moving through actual time.
Where do you want to go? What do you want to see?
Something awesome.
Have you seen her?
Who?
The Queen of Years.
I'm Mary Galel. I'm a vessel of our history. I'm really scared.
There's one thing you need to know about travelling with me. You don't walk away. Doctor Who on BBC One and BBC One HD.
Okay, so The Rings of Akhaten. Gonna throw it out there. I wasn't looking forward to this episode at all beforehand, but then seeing the trailer I thought, oh, actually it looks quite decent. Then it came to Saturday. Sat down like I normally do to watch Doctor Who. Just sit there with my glass of Coke. Was not knowing what to expect, and it started off great. You know, we got bit into Clara's story, and it just, it showed how she was just a normal girl, and I liked that whole montage, right? And I liked the bit afterwards with the Doctor and Clara and TARDIS. Then they land on the planet called the Rings of Akhaten, or Akhaten's the planet, but he calls it the Rings of Akhaten for some reason. And it was all fine. It was going well. I liked seeing the monsters. It was a bit like Doctor Who meets Star Wars, except for the main alien was the worst looking monster. It was the worst looking costume. It was literally humans with 3 lines of prosthetics there and 3 lines of prosthetics there, and it was just like, what is happening? It was all fine, and then they started singing. That's where it turned into a little bit of songs of praise. And I couldn't bear it. The Sonic was really overused. And it's a shame because the writer, Neil Cross, I normally quite like his episodes. And it's making me worried for the upcoming episode, which it's not in this review essentially. I shouldn't say it's the upcoming one, but because I've been late filming this, it doesn't matter. The upcoming episode, Hyde, is also written by Neil Cross. But I'll get into that in the Cold War and why I think that one looks actually better. There's not a lot I can get into with the Rings of Akhaten. Basically, overall, I was very disappointed. I knew I was going to be a bit disappointed, but I didn't think I'd be this disappointed. And I'm going to give it, and this is a bit generous, 4 out of 10. And I know there's a lot of people that actually do like this episode, and I'm not bashing your opinions in any way. This is my own personal opinion. I just didn't like it. I thought it was very slow, very dull. I watched it I probably actually have watched it 3 times, and I still can't enjoy it. I mean, I don't like The Beasts Below in Series 5. I've never liked The Beasts Below. However, after seeing The Rings of Akhaten, I could actually watch The Beast Below and appreciate it a bit more. Like, I'm rewatching all of Matt Smith's episodes. I'm on Lodger at the moment. And when I rewatched The Beast Below, I was actually like, I can kind of I can kind of understand what they were going with. And it kind of makes me just appreciate it a tiny bit more than I did. But The Rings of Akhaten, for me, it's not worth it. It's not worth my time. So that's the end of my review. 4 out of 10. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys with the next review of Cold War.
And then Elizabeth. 12. This sub's stuffed with nuclear missiles. What are you going to do when he finds that out? Who's that?
You're all that stands between this creature and the destruction of the world.
He's arming the warheads. Nora, get out of there. Get out. I will blow this sub up before you can even reach that button.